Hi viewers, welcome back to Carnatic Music. Everybody is invited. Here is another wonderful episode for you. I was talking to you about Varnam in the previous episode and I sang Sri Rajamatangi. The beauty of a Varnam itself is, as I was mentioning, the fact that it is divided into two parts. So it is like two things coming together. The moment I say Varnam, if you are a student of dance or if you are the parent of a child who is learning dance, it will sort of confuse you a little because Varnam is also there in Bharatanatyam. And the moment the dance teacher tells you or tells your kid that now I am going to start Varnam, it means that a major item is going to be started. And here I am telling you that in Carnatic music it is the opening item of a concert. But when you look at a Bharatanatyam scenario, Varnam is a central piece. How is it possible? How is the same thing, which is one thing in one context, it totally undergoes a sea change and becomes something else in another context? How is it possible? I'm sure some of you must be wondering. So let me clarify it for you. Varnam is of two types, Tana Varnam and Pada Varnam. The Varnam that you see in dance, that you hear of in dance, comes under the category of Pada Varnam. The Varnams that are part of Carnatic music are called Tana Varnam. It is said that it is called Tana Varnam because the way the words are sung, there is a lot of stretching. Ninno koriyona nora. Ninnu kore. That is the one word. But it is sung with so much of stretching. But if you look at dance, it is totally different. Because in dance, we need words. We need words to convey a message. So if the same word is sung for such a long time, it is not possible to emote it for so long. Because we have to keep moving our hands and we have to keep communicating a message. So the requirement in a Bharatanatyam scenario is entirely different. So those Varnams are called Pada Varnam. From the word Pada, which means word. So the Pada Varnam has more words within every line. And it is those Varnams that are performed as the main piece, a main and central piece in a Bharatanatyam context. Swameye vara cholladi. This is a very popular Varnam in Purvi Kalyani, which is part of Bharatanatyam. So if you see, Swamiye vara cholladi sakhiye kumara. So see the number of words. Swamiye vara cholladi sakhiye kumara swamiye. So all those ideas, Swami, my Lord, please ask him to come. My dear friend, Kumara Swami. So I'll repeat it once again so you will understand the concept of words in a Pada Varnam. Swami vara cholladi sakhiye kumara. So that is a requirement of Bharatanatyam. So if you see, another major difference between the Tana Varnam and Pada Varnam is that when I was singing Sri Rajamatangi, after the Charanam, after that I sang 4 Swarams and I stopped with that. Did I give you any Sahityam for that, any lyrics, any Sahityam for each of the Swarams? I did not, right? But in Pada Varnam, every Swaram has a Sahityam. There are lyrics for that. That is another major difference. So what is the net effect? We have more lines to emote. So Bharatanatyam performance allots about half an hour for a Varnam. So where does that half an hour come from? It comes because through the Pallavi and Anupallavi, it is peppered with jatis. And then this Muktai Swaram is there. The Muktai Swaram is also emoted. There is a line, there is a text for the Muktai Swaram also, which is not there in Tana Varnam. There is another point of difference. And then after that the Charanam. And then there are those 4 Swarams. And each of the 4 swarams, there is a sahityam for that. Now, let me give you another example. There is a very classic Varnam in Bharatanatyam, Mohamana. It is in the Raga Bhairavi. Now, there, I will just sing the 3rd Charanaswaram for you. Dapa ma gari sa re ga ma pa dapa ma pa ma ga ma gari sa ni dapa da ni sa re ga ma pa dapa re ga ma pa da ni pa da ma dapa da ni sa ni da da pa ma dapa da ni sa re sa ni dapa ga re sa ni ni dapa ma pa da re ga ma pa da ni dapa ma gari ma ga sa re ga ma ஆரன் கணைகள் தூரான். Look at the musicality of dapa. See how beautifully it's a Varnam by Ponnaya Pillai, the same composer who has also given us Maya Titha Swarupini. It's a kriti which is very popular in Carnatic music. So if you see dapa ma gari sa re ga ma pa dapa. Now listen to the lyrics. Sureshan anudinamarullum Varesha Munivar Paniyum Jagadisha Akanda Purana Vilasa Adiyavar Karul Puriyum Isha Akila Ulagamadil Vasa Ariyayan Ariyada Isha Varangal Tarum Tirutyagesha Karunai Poriyum Kailai Vasa Yendane Yanayum Yipoma Aran. See the number of words. So this is the speciality of a Padavarnam. So now we have understood the difference between a Padavarnam and a Tanavarnam. Right. So now we are seated in a concert. Now the Varnam is over. What next? Next is the kriti. Right in the beginning when we were earlier discussing, when I used the word composition, I said no, let us go with the word composition for a while. Because composition is a wider term. I wanted to define the term kriti for you in more specific terms, which is why I did not get into it at that stage. So now I would like to tell you what the term kriti means. Kriti, in simple terms, that which is created, it's a creation, and kriti, kirtanam, kirtane, all these words are used interchangeably. And generally it has 3 segments. It has a pallavi, the first segment, the anupallavi, the second segment, and the third segment is the charanam. Now, when we talked of Varnam, we said pallavi, anupallavi, charanam, but that was interspersed with a lot of swaras. So it actually took a different shape in that genre of compositions. But when you look at kriti, it is a pallavi, anupallavi, and a charanam. A lot of composers have given us wonderful kritis. I will first start with a kriti which falls in this format, because kritis also there are a few types. We will start with the most popular version of kriti, which is pallavi, anupallavi, charanam. Now I am going to sing a kriti of Dandapani Deshikar in the raga Dharmavati. Again, I love this kriti, so let me sing it for you. Arulvai Angayarkaniye, Arulvai Angayarkaniye, Yenanaye Arulvai Angayarkaniye, Yenanaye Arulvai Angayarkaniye, Yenanaye Arulvai Angayarkaniye, Yenanaye Arulvai Angayarkaniye. Arovagi, Urovagi, Arovagi, Urovagi, Agatinirai Porulagi, Arovagi, Urovagi, Agatinirai Porulagi, Tiruvagi, செல்வியே அருள்வாய். அருவாகி உருவாகி அகத்தினிறை பொருளாகி திருவாகி தீஞான தெள்ளமுத செல்வியே அருள்வாய். அங்கயற்கண்ணியே அல்லையே அருள்வாய். அங்கயற்கண்ணியே நல்லூரின் நிறை மொழியே நாள்தோறும் நவிழ்ந்திடவும் நாட்டினுள்ள மக்களின் பால் நன்மை பெற்றோங்கிடவும். நல்லோரின் நிறை மொழியே நாள்தோறும் நவிழ்ந்திடவும் நாட்டினுள்ள மக்களின் பால் நன்மை பெற்றோங்கிடவும். அல்லும் எல்லும் உனை நினைந்து அல்லும் எல்லும் உனை நினைந்து ஆகம் குழைந்து போற்றிடவே. அல்லும் எல்லும் உனை நினைந்து ஆகம் குழைந்து போற்றிடவே. அவை அருந்து இசை பாட ஆழ்வினையும் அறிவும் தந்தருள்வாய். அல்லும் எல்லும் உனை நினைந்து ஆகம் குழைந்து போற்றிடவே. அவை அருந்து இசை பாட ஆழ்வினையும் அறிவும் தந்தருள்வாய். அங்கயற்கண்ணியே அல்லையே அருள்வாய். அங்கயற்கண்ணியே It was such a soul-stirring masterpiece of Dandapani Deshikar. There is so much to talk to you about this kriti, which I will definitely do in the next episode. So bye for now. You were watching Carnatic Music. Everybody is invited.